Hey guys, this is just going to be a short video explaining how to properly create a fundraiser. Just there's a few little tips and tricks to make sure that you guys do this right. So, I mean, it's super simple. We try to make this as simple as possible. Basically, yeah, you just log into your My Account page, come down here and click Create a Fundraiser. And this is what it looks like on a cell phone. You just come down here, create a fundraiser. It just looks a little bit different. But yeah, you come in here, your information. This is a little confusing. This is the coach's information. So primary contact name is the coach. You can do it like that, or you can do, like that. You can put in the coach's phone number. Um, um, You can put in the coach's email, and this is important because make sure you have the correct coach's email, because the system will email some update stuff out to the coach, which is important that the coach gets that, and it helps with participation. So then here you'll select organization type. This is like a high school, and then you can select on the referral type. Now, since you're the rep, you're always going to be creating these with fundraising rep as the referral type. Basically what that does is it pops up more boxes, and so you can come in here and put your name in here, and then your email, so that the system will email you the join codes. And then this fundraiser rep code box is what the school's profit's going to be. So we had to change it from fundraising rep commission, just because we had coaches, that they were changing that. So we just have a rep code so that the coaches don't know what that is. And so you just come in here and you can put in, they're going to get like 77%, since you guys have the ability to charge between, 20 to 25%. And that lets us know how much commission you're getting, and then, what the profit is to the school. So if you're charging 80 or 75, you can put that in there. Make check payable to. This is really important. You guys make sure that this is correct, because in the past we've had problems with, reps putting in the wrong name for the check payable to, or the payee name, and then the school gets the check, they can't cash it. We have to cancel the check and then remail another one out, and it just isn't very smooth. So make sure you double check that the check payable name is correct. Mailing address name, so this is who it's going to go to, and just so you know, the check printing software system, what it does is it, on the address line, it puts the mailing address name first, then the payee name, then the address. So it seems to work better if you're going to mail it to the school, you put the coach's name in here, because it will be like Coach Family, Lake City Booster Club, and then the school's address. It just seems to work better, because sometimes what happens is we mail it to the school, and if you just put like Lake City High School here in this box, the secretaries get the check, and then they'll cash it or lose it a lot, and so then the coach doesn't even know that they received the funds. So it's always good. I mean, you don't have to put the coach's name in here, but it works better. And also too, if you want this mailed, to your house, so that you can go hand deliver this, if you want to do that, you just put your name in there. So let's do it like that. Okay, and then the fundraiser name, this is pretty simple. Make sure you end this with fundraiser though. So it's going to be like this. fundraiser. And why it's important to do that is because it inputs those names, in email templates and stuff like that, and it just sounds a lot better when it's set when it ends with fundraiser. Same thing with team name. You want to make it applicable because this pops up on the general donation screen if they, just want to donate to the general team and not a kid. So you can put like team and end it with team so it's applicable. Start date is the date you're going to launch. And then the end date is going to be 3 weeks is kind of the sweet spot from that date. So there's 3. One thing you don't want to do either is be ending these, on a Monday or the weekends, because there's an update that goes out, with 2 days left in the fundraiser. So it's important, they get that email and you give them enough time to donate in those last 2 days. So it's just better, don't end it on a Saturday. But the big one is do not end it on a Sunday or a Monday. You'll just raise more money that way. Then put in the goal. And a really important thing to do here is the goal automatically goes up once they've reached it in $1,000 increments. So fundraisers tend to raise more money, if you start out with a more conservative goal. It just does. It gets closer to the goal. People end up donating more for it to reach that goal, and then it will keep going up, so people keep donating. This is just the estimated participants, team size. Here is the message to the donor. It kind of goes into about the fundraiser on the landing page. You can just click here to pre-fill it, or if the coach wants something specific, you can put that in there. Pretty basic and easy. So this is the toggle to show the table of the registered participants dashboard. So basically what that means is each kid can see everything. It ranks kids by how much they've raised and their participation. It color codes them. So it will always show that table on the admin, and it will always show it on the participants dashboard unless you uncheck this. There's just some instances where, the district or the coach doesn't want the kids to be able to see what other kids have raised. So it's just easy. You just uncheck that box if you don't want that. But 90% of the time you're going to want that because it helps create participation with the kids. Makes it a little bit more competitive. It's all transparent so they can see. So yeah, usually you'll just keep that on, and then you basically just click submit for approval. We'll approve that right away. And here is the fundraising pending approval box. Basically, this will show up until it's been approved, and you can, click and upload the team logo. And also you can click here and upload the video too. And so it's really easy. And after the fact, after it's approved, you can, when you click on the fundraiser, you can just go to the edit campaign button when you're on the dashboard, and you can basically then do the same thing. You can upload the video, change the logo, upload the video. It's all really easy, and you can also change the dates on the fundraiser and update any of the information that I just went through. So yeah, super easy, super basic. If you have any questions, just let us know. Thanks, guys.